Hi everyone, Candace here from Scrappin' 2 Little Princesses, and today I'm going to show you how to put together just a quick little card that I designed in my Silhouette software. I'm using, I think this little sun came from the Silhouette store. Pretty sure? Yes, it did. These clouds also came from the Silhouette store. And I added this little digi-stamp from Paper Smooches onto my cloud. All of these two were printed. They just came from, started out as white textured cardstock that I got from Joann's. And in my Silhouette software, I just added this digi-stamp onto here and then cut it out after. And I'm also using this paper for the background of my card, and it's from Sassy Designs. They have a ton of digital papers. And this was also printed on the same cardstock. I don't know what I ever did before I found textured cardstock. I am so in love with it. I think that's why I didn't used to make a lot of simple cards, is because they just look too plain. But a print with texture, I don't know how good you can see that, with the textured cardstock just gives it so much more detail. Okay, first of all I'm going to start by cutting my card base. I'm just taking a letter size sheet of craft cardstock and cutting it at 5.5. Just cutting it right in half. This card is for my mom's birthday, which is today. So we're having some people over tonight for supper and some cake. So yes, I'm kind of doing this last minute, but I actually had another card made for her and I kind of changed my mind. So this is my card base. I'll just set it over here for now. I'm going to trim this piece, just trim a little bit off so it leaves a border on my, let's see how big this is first. So it leaves a border of the craft paper around the outside that I like to add my stitching with my white pen. So I think I'm going to go 4. Maybe a little bit bigger than 4. 4 by a little bit bigger than 5.25. I'll check and see how that looks. Yep, that's just about perfect. It leaves just enough around the outside for me to do some stitching. Okay, that's done. Next I'm going to take my cute little sun and I'm going to ink around the edges just to give it a little bit of dimension. So I'm using my Colorbox fluid chalk ink for this, and as you can see, it just kind of gives it a little bit of depth. There, I think that's good. And then I'm going to add a cute little Peachy Keen face onto this. And the set that I'm using today is the Peachy Keen Happy Lashes assortment. So cute. I use this all the time because the faces are just so cute and happy. So, picked out my little face that's going to fit on my sun. I'm going to use some Memento ink. Get that nice and inked up. Stamp my little face right on the middle. Everything is so much cuter with a little Peachy Keen face. I'm so in love with them. Okay, so now that my little face is stamped on there, I'm just going to add some details to him. going to use my Copic. This is blush, I think is the color. Yeah, blush. And this and a blender pen and a skin tone marker are the only Copics that I have, because my Copic skills are pretty much none. I'd like to get to know how to use them someday, but for now I just use them for little details and cheeks and that kind of thing. I'm just going to add some cute little freckles on his cheeks. I think that's good. Then I'm going to use a couple foam stickers wherever they are. There they are. In the back. Actually, first I think I'm going to add just a little bit of detail around him. My white Jelly Roll pen. Now I'll add my foam stickers just to give him a little bit of dimension, so he stands out from the rest of the sun. I don't know about your craft room, I don't know if you use these foam stickers, but seriously, these little backs of them are everywhere. They're all over my floor most of the time. Okay, so there's my little sun. So cute, right? And then I'm going to put my chevron layer. Into my base. I love this color of blue. It's not like a baby blue, but it's kind of like a gray blue. Quite in the middle there. There we go. Now I'm going to see where this should go. I think that's just about perfect. Put a little bit of glue on the back of my little sun. Glue that down. My other little cloud. And then my last cloud with my Digi-Stamp on it. That's why I love the print and cut with the Cameo. Well, for lots of reasons, but my newest favorite reason is because I can add my own stamps to say whatever. Actually, I think I'm going to put this one on a pop dot. Yeah. Because you can kind of make your own stamps, really. If you can't find a sentiment that matches exactly what you want, you can add it onto one of your cuts and just print it out first. It's not as fun as using regular stamps, and I don't think it looks quite as good either, but it's kind of another option. You can. Okay. There we go. Ah, now it's sticking from the two-way glue. There we go. There's that. Now I'm just going to add a couple more little details onto here. And put some stitching around the outside. I've had some people asking me what kind of printer that I use. And actually for Christmas I got a HP 7500A, and it's a wide format printer, so I can print 12 by 12 sheets borderless, or I can print any size but up to I think it's 13 by 17, but I mostly use it for 12 by 12 and just letter size. And I am so in love with it. The only thing I don't like is that when I print a 12 by 12, for some reason it seems to get caught up when I use heavier paper like American Crafts or anything that's kind of the thicker cardstock. This thin stuff from Joann's works pretty good. It's not the best cardstock, but it works best in the printer. And it doesn't seem to be too hard on ink so far, which is pretty exciting. Because then you can make it all your own digital papers. So there's my stitching. Now I'm just gonna do the inside of my card. I have a few of these cut already that I just have sitting in a pile because I use them on every single card on the inside. Line it up. And I'm just gonna put a little happy birthday sentiment on the inside. And where did I put that little? Here it is. So I'm using just a cute little happy birthday, and it's from the Pink by Design birthday set, and it's just a full set of happy birthday in all kinds of different fonts. Just gonna ink it up with black ink again. And stamp the inside of my card. And done. So this is my card. And thank you for stopping by and watching, and hopefully you were inspired. Come back again soon.